Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
JT Realmuto will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Andrew McCutchen is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Fouled off.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. We're back in Philadelphia right after this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. As it's on the ground toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
That was a nasty sinker right there. Sometimes you get a little luck on the offensive side. Definite ground ball with eyes right there.
Number 48 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 48.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. 5 innings. Here's Didi Gregorius. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Hit to 3rd. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate is Freddie Galvis. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes. But how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Another one sent foul.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
2 out, nobody on. Hit to short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give him fits out there. Connor Brogdon enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 75.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto singled in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. Popped him up. Hoskins is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
He's set, and the pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Mets strand one. They lead it 4-0. Ready now is number 37. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And he lays off there, 1-0. No hits to this point. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking beat.
2 balls and a strike to count. All even now, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Fouled off. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Rhys Hoskins stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. Get up and bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
No pitcher, Jacob.
Now here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Right side, hit hard. And that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Third baseman, number 1.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Center fielder.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that's That's the first out of the inning. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now batting.
Francisco Lindor will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. DeGrom at second. VR at first, one gone. And it's fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
The first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone. Sam Coonrod answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. First delivery to him, fouled away.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
The 0-1 offering. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Gregorius is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the base. Now into the box, JT Realmuto. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Andrew McCutchen is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. The Phillies get one in the frame, courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
The second baseman,
Fouled off.
Baez.
Hard hit towards center. Number 37 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's
high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Carlos
attention,
Carrasco
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the
Mets.
pitcher here.
Number 59, Carlos Carrasco.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Harper coming on. And no one will get this one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put. Scott Kingery is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth.
Scott Kingery.
Robert Gesellman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in now, number 37, swinging a hard liner to center field. Nimmo is right there, one down. And now, Gene Segura. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Phillies down to their final out now. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. No balls and a strike to count. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Lindor's got it, and the side is retired. Jose Alvarado comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Striding in is Jonathan Villar. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's a .375 hitter. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. This is line to left.